Hello and welcome to Secular Energeticist Global and the Rose Garden. I'm Matthew Winfield, author of Matthew 10:10, Travels of an Awareness, the book that puts forward secular energeticism. So today we are talking about secular energeticism part 3 of 3 little videos, just kind of breaking the ice as far as what this perspective is itself. So to point it out very clearly, we've talked about the other things and how we take information that's 99% congruent, apply it to the fundamental questions of existence, being who, what, when, where, why, and how we exist. By doing this, we get a perception or a perspective of our position here amongst the cosmos. We've done this throughout time. It's what we've always been doing, and that's why we're all united in this endeavor. When we think about all the religions and all the other designations of culture that we talk about, we're all really doing the same thing, trying to figure out where we are, why we are, who we are, what we are, when we are, how we got to be here. And I always miss one of those questions. It's probably who. I don't know. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. So what I did was I took those questions, and in one of the previous videos when I was going over the book, I didn't mention chapter 4. Chapter 4 is the questions, so it represents those questions among other fundamental questions of existence. But chapter 5 is a majority of the book, and that is energeticism. So it's broken down into 28 tenets, and each one of those tenets has something to do with the fundamental questions of existence, being one of those 6. Who, what, when, where, why, and how we exist. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Yeah. So 28 tenets. Later on in the book, there are the actual answers, and there's tie-ins to how each one of those tenets applies to the questions and which question it applies to. So by having this big general sense of our position, we could go into secular energeticism and just say, hey, we're the energy of the universe aware of itself, but that only answers one of the questions of secular energy, of fundamental, one of the questions of existence, one of the fundamental questions of existence. What we are basically the universe talking. And those are some of the fun conclusions, enjoyable, universal conclusions that we get to with secular energeticism. So not sure where I am on this video, but I think we're pretty darn close. I know that you can tell there's a lot to this thing. Worth getting the book, worth subscribing. I'll keep producing videos trying to explain, answer people's questions. We're going to get to a lot of exciting stuff here in the Rose Garden. And if I have enough time to mention what the Rose Garden is, it's representatives of secular energeticism. We just represent this information. So hopefully you love it.